from New Mexico. So you guys are going to be so excited to hear a little bit about why he's here and this morning. And we're going to just talk a little bit about his career. And you'll get to know him a little bit more if you don't know who he is. But if you're from New Mexico, I'm pretty sure you know who this person is. So esta mañana tengo una sorpresa para ustedes. Tenemos dos entrevistas esta mañana. Y es una corta y una más larga, pero la corta es una sorpresa también para toda nuestra gente de nuestro Nuevo México. Es una leyenda de Nuevo México, así que ya todos saben quién es y él va a estar aquí diciéndonos por qué está aquí esta mañana y nos va a estar contando un poquito de su carrera para todos aquellos que no lo conocen, que como les digo, si eres de Nuevo México ya sabes quién es esta leyenda grande de Nuevo México. Buenos días, Robbie Jude, how are you?
Good morning, ¿cómo están? How's everybody doing out there in Colorado?
Bien, we had a good day, good weather right now, so we're happy.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, it's a wonderful day here. It's supposed to be like 70 degrees today, so.
Oh, wow. Yeah, probably a couple of degrees more than we are going to be, but it is nice, right?
Yeah, so thanks for having me on KUHS. I really appreciate it, and thank you guys so much. Really appreciate all your support for all the New Mexico music. Thank you guys.
No, you're welcome. It's my pleasure to actually, interviewing you this morning because I know it's a big day for you. One of your new songs is coming out.
Yeah, one of my newer songs coming out. It's called Tres Ramitas. It's a song that's been recorded previously, but I did put the New Mexico flavor onto it. So I did release it Tuesday to radio stations. So just looking forward to it. And pretty much almost done with my CD. I have 2 more songs that I need to do vocals on, and the CD is going to be ready probably, God, I always hate to put a date on it because it never comes through, but I would say within the next 30 to 45 days.
Yeah, I think that's a better way to put it because you never know with this pandemic and everything else.
Yeah, absolutely. You're correct, yes.
Yeah, well, congratulations on the new song. And can you tell us a little bit about why this song?
My mother used to like this song a lot. My dad, actually, I recorded this song in 2010. He started recording it in 2010, and my father was singing on it, and I was going to release 2 songs for him. And he said, just go ahead and do it for yourself. That way you finish your CD. Your mom really liked it. I think it would be a good tribute to pay to her. Well, and have you sing it and have it on your CD. So that was one of the main reasons. It's a beautiful song. If you listen to the words, it's a really beautiful song.
Yeah, well, usually, like you said, like some of the old songs, I mean, they never go out of style just because there's beautiful lyrics.
Yeah.
Well, that's just really nice. And so when you started recording this song, what were the feelings behind it?
It was a good feeling for me right away, and then when I was singing it, I was thinking about my mom as well. And then another coincidence, if you will, my little brother Nathan Richards Chavez that used to play in my band passed away in 2011. So he's actually playing the bass on this song, on this recording. So he's gone. He died in 2011, May of 2011. So it's actually paid another tribute to him. So I left the bass part on there as well. I added some other instruments and rearranged everything, but I did leave his bass part. So that's another thing that's real special to me as well on this song.
Wow. So that is, that has so many things behind it. So this is not just, like a special release just because it's a new song that you're getting out there, but it has all these feelings behind it.
Yeah, so it's a special song to me. So hopefully it does good. I hope so.
Yeah, well, you guys are already listening to, what is the special, the special part about this song, but it's more special for the singer. So they already know you're going to sing it with this great feelings, it has more to it.
Yes, ma'am, absolutely. So.
And Robbie, tell us when did you start it on the music?
I started playing guitar when I was 6. I was very shy. My dad used to take me to his place of employment and have me play Mary Have a Little Lamb, and I started off like that, and I hated it. And then at 11, he started a band with some friends. They're called PJ and Friends, Bobby, Johnny, and Friends is what it stood for. And I started playing bass. Well, actually, let me go back a little bit. I started playing, the first time I got on bass, I was playing with my uncle, an older drummer, my dad, and we were playing in Santa Fe, New Mexico, a place called Townhouse. They didn't have a bass player, but the drummer had a bass with him, and they said, do you want to try to play bass? I said, sure. So that's actually how I started playing bass. I was 11, and I used my thumb because I didn't know how to use my other fingers, so I had blisters for weeks. But that's how I started on bass, and I just continued to play bass, and that was my main instrument. And like I said, I started at 11, and I started with BJ and Friends. I started with a band when I was 16 years old, playing in a nightclub called the Fat City Band. They're still pretty popular in Albuquerque, New Mexico, but they're a funk band. And then I ended up going with a band called Dave Nunez, and I still play with Dave Nunez. He's really known here in the state of New Mexico. Then I jumped over to Al Hurricane and played with Al Hurricane from 90 to 93. And that's when I was like, I started to really enjoy playing music. And then I played with Red Wine after that. And then from 94 to like 98 when I joined the Tobias Renee band. And I played with Tobias Renee until 2002 and started my band in 2003. When I was playing with Tobias Renee, that's when I said, you know what, I'm going to try and record some music and do some Spanish music because I love it so much. And it's a unique sound. You know, the guitar and the brass on the New Mexico music, they're prominent. So I think that's what makes the New Mexico music. It's Mexican influenced, but I think the prominent part is the lead guitar and the horns.
Yeah,
so we try to think, yeah, and that's what makes it New Mexico music. So, and that's how I started. And then in 2003, I started my band, and then I've had a lot of success thanks to everybody out there. I really appreciate it. I don't take anything for granted. And then when Nathan died, I won a bunch of awards. I can't remember which ones they were, but I'm very grateful for them. Then when my little brother Nathan died, I had a son that was 5 months, and I told my wife, I'm going to step back a little bit and take a little bit of a hiatus, if you will, a little break. I wanted to concentrate on my son and spend time with the family. Yes. So I took a little bit of a break for about a year or two, and then I started up again, started recording and got back in. And then in 2018, I released another song called Te Traigo Estas Flores that did really well for me. I won an award for it with the Quince Grandes. I have the award up there, and I won that one. And then in 2019, I won the award for El Barranquillero. I recorded that one. That's a little salsa cumbia song. So I've been pretty fortunate. And I'm grateful to everybody out there and everybody that has supported the Robbie Jude band and Robbie Jude.
Yeah, because I mean, as you're mentioning the awards that you have been winning, and like you say, you don't even remember how many awards you have won.
Well, yeah, I guess like I said, I'm getting a little older now, and I can remember when I was 5, 6, 7 years old, but I can't remember what I had for lunch last week. So I mean, it's just goes with the territory. But I'm grateful to hopefully be healthy and still be able to record and stuff. You know. So.
Exactly. I mean, we're still here, right? Especially with all the stuff that is going on.
Exactly. And there's so much wonderful New Mexico music out there that I enjoy listening to all of it. I really do.
And tell me, Robbie, you have your own band right now. That's what you just mentioned them. Who are the players?
Okay, I have my band now. We've kind of been, because of the COVID situation, we haven't done nothing. They even canceled the Quince Grandes this year and all the other New Mexico shows we do. But right now I use Lorenzo Ramirez on drums. I have Monica Ramirez doing background vocals with me. I have Ronnie Lucero playing keyboards. I have Robbie Stevens playing trombone, Dave Anaya playing trumpet, Alfred Berguet playing trumpet, Paul Chavez playing sax, and on guitar I was using Ralph Garcia, and on bass I usually use, if Danielle's available from El Hurricane, I'll use her. If not, I'll use Danny Boy Herrera. Okay. And if worst comes to worst, I guess I'll have to play myself.
Well, that's a good thing that you know how to play all the instruments, right?
Yes. But so that's basically the band. And then, I forgot, my son, he started playing drums now. So for the last Quince Grandes show, he was playing cowbell. So he did an excellent job playing in front of 4,000 people. And I don't think he even saw the people because the lights are so bright. He was nervous, but he had fun.
Yeah, that's one thing I tell people, that you usually, when you're on stage, you don't know how many people are there because the light blind you. So that's a good thing in a way.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Well, that's wonderful.
So, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's always, the adrenaline when you go up in stage. Sometimes when you don't have that, it's like it means that you're not excited to get up there.
Like I said, I've been in music for over 25 years. I'm here to tell you, I'm nervous. You would think it's nothing, but especially for the Quince Grande show, because you got to wait your turn, and you wait like in a line behind stage. So you're in line for like 30 minutes before they call you. It's pretty. So that whole 30 minutes there, you're just like nervous, and then you get out there, and it's like, okay, I can do this. So yeah.
And then they take forever, right? Like those 30 minutes,
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I just want to get it over with.
Yes. Then I'm like, thank God. Now I can have a beer.
Exactly. And we are playing on the background a little bit. Probably on the video, you guys will not be able to really listen to it, but that's the new song. So make sure that you guys, go download the song. Where can they find your song?
They can find my song on any digital format online, iTunes, Amazon. I mean, any digital format out there. I'm pretty much out there on everything. So just type in Robbie J Music and it'll come up.
And there's gonna come out a lot of music because, like he says, he's been on the business for a while. We play a lot of your songs. I mean, there's so many of them, and it's wonderful because you have, all these options to choose from. And so make sure that you download them all so you guys can hear, like you said, it was one of the awards that you guys was one, like kind of cumbia and type of thing,
Yeah.
So,
and,
yeah.
And another thing I want to say too is I want to give a shout out and to my wife. She's been so supportive through my whole career. She wasn't behind me, I don't think I could have ever done this, because she's the one that's kept me going. And you need to say the words right. You need to do this right. You can't do this. You can't do that. So she's been there for me. And she's turning 40 this year, so I'm having her 40th birthday party. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Yeah, happy early birthday. When's his birthday?
Yes. Her birthday is on May 27th.
May 27th. Wow, pretty soon. She's a Taurus, right? Yeah. The horoscope. Yeah.
No, she's actually a Gemini.
Oh, she's a Gemini. Oh, so she's passing. Oh, okay. So she barely made it to the Geminis.
Gemini, because we're 2 weeks apart on our birthdays.
Oh wow. So that's why you're celebrating her. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna make my party too.
Yes. So yeah.
Well, no, hopefully it is a great birthday party celebration, for both of you. And sometimes, we need the support of the people that are closest to us, because a lot of times we don't have that. And it's so hard to keep on this business when you don't have the support. And especially so many years.
So, like I said, thank you, Candace. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Candace, yes. Yeah.
Thank you guys as well, too. KUHS has been really good. So,
we
listen to you guys all the time. Listen to you guys. So.
No, thank you. We appreciate it, Robbie. And is there anything else that you would like to tell our audience about, either the new song, the new, more songs to come, anything?
Yeah, I don't think so. I got a new cumbia coming up that's going to be a little more modern. So it's going to still have the cumbia flavor, but I'm trying to make it a little more modern. I don't really want to say anything yet, because I want to switch it up a little bit. Yes, but other than that, no, just that my CD will be released soon, and I just appreciate everybody out there, and thank you guys for your support of my music and all of New Mexico music, and hopefully we can get performing again. They're looking at maybe October 2021, so hopefully we can get back to being able to play live venues.
Yeah, and we wait for you here in Denver.
Yeah, absolutely, and I will be there.
Yeah, it'll be nice to have you in the studio. So whenever you come around here, you're more than welcome to my show, and I'm pretty sure every other of my coworkers' shows, because they're all love the music from New Mexico. So
thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, and you have a wonderful Sunday. We appreciate that you send us your music, and we'll be playing it online, so make sure that you guys tune in and download his music. It's in every single music platform. And so thank you, and happy birthday, happy early birthday to you and your wife.
Thank you, and thank you, Henry Saavedra, and thank you, Paul Chavez, and thank you, Sylvia. I appreciate it. You guys have a great day.
You too. Kisses. And my friends,
Okay.
don't forget to tune in at 11:30. We have the other interview with the actress, producer, director, Wendy Miller. So make sure to tune in, and I'll see you then.
Okay.